You thought I was muted, but I hacked my way into the intro.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, world.
Hello.
I'm Steve.
I'm Sam. I know your name is Tom. It says it right there next to your face.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, we have a cheat sheet.
Wow! Now I know who you guys are.
Wow!
I never knew.
That's what subtitles. That's what this podcast needed. Yep.
Yes.
Subtitles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Subtitles. And chat's on the screen. I love it.
Cool.
Wow.
Your comments on the screen. So
are we gonna have like
Rick Flow 33 says hi. So hi to you.
Are we gonna have sound effects where it goes like awesome or like fireworks or?
Yeah.
Well, you look like you're in front of something that should have fireworks. Is that the Magic Kingdom?
No, those aren't fireworks. Those would be Ukrainian drones, probably.
Oh.
If you see something.
Yeah, it's. Oh no.
I think we have an X factor.
What are we talking about today? Oh, hello, New York City. Cool.
We're talking about cybersecurity stuff.
Yeah, we mainly talk about cybersecurity stuff, even though sometimes we get distracted and talk about volcanoes and
pterodactyls and the 4th of July.
Volcanoes.
Hey, last year, I think we had our broadcast was actually on the 4th of July, and Sam showed off his guitar skills.
Oh yeah, played a song.
Do you have it?
No, I didn't set it. And we blew up some dinosaurs with fireworks. That was fun. An extinction level event.
We have someone thinking we're AI. How do we prove we're not?
Oh,
is there proof now?
That's an unreasonable.
That's been bypassed.
Unreasonable request.
They patched the finger face technique.
3 fingers?
Well, I don't know how many fingers, but you put some fingers in front of your face, and if I was AI, that would break the.
I think it would just.
That's not a thing anymore.
They patched it. Fingers.
Apparently, AI is good enough because we can see that it didn't disturb your image.
Yeah, your AI is good. Hopefully, my AI is as good. We'll find out. Well, so
whose line is it anyway?
Exactly.
There's a few things going on in the world, right? Like Russian intelligence actors bypassing signal.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting story because I thought the Cold War was over. Didn't we win that back in like 98 or 99 when the wall came down?
That was the Soviet Union. This is Russia.
Oh.
Mother Russia is different. They never went away.
Cyber war. Yeah.
Never
So
went
what did they do? How did they hack?
It was
Signal?
very, very technical hack. It was very, very extremely hard to know. They just tricked people. Social engineering, phishing.
You mean they didn't actually break into anything?
They
Well,
just asked,
no, I
asked
mean,
nicely. Asked
Just
nicely,
ask
politely.
nicely.
Yeah, maybe they'll just say, yeah, come right in.
So it
Sound
wasn't
like
actually a
this guy?
hack. It was just, hey, can I borrow your signal for a minute?
You're correct. It's like, give me
Oh,
your
wow.
password. Here you go. Not the password, the recovery keys, but yeah.
Does that count as hacking?
No.
Put that in the chat. If you get tricked
I
or
think
fished
fraud.
into giving up your credentials, were you hacked?
I think it's just fraud.
That doesn't sound as cool as hacking.
No.
You could send that message to anybody right now and say, would you please give me your backup codes for recovery codes for,
Mhm.
no hacking required.
Yeah, send all your Bitcoin to this address.
Yeah, so a computer has to be
How
involved.
did they do it? I mean, supposedly they were targeting specific people because you kind of have to do that when you're doing fraud. And how did they do it? How did they fool them into giving up their recovery codes?
Well, you can. I don't know the details about this story, but you can just impersonate, just have confidence and say, "Oh, well, you either do it manually or you can do it automated, right?" And
The FBI site has the exact text.
Yeah, they have details. So
If
the
only
FBI
we had
side,
the FBI site in the exact text on the screen.
the IC3.gov site. So they automated. They made it look like it was an automated support message.
And at the bottom of this page, scroll.
How it works. So they made it look like an automated.
Oh, they don't have. I thought they had the exact text on this page.
Okay.
Oh no! Is this
That's all in how to avoid having it happen.
Yeah, maybe it's
So it's in the big graphic.
Yeah, there it is. There I can't. Oh,
okay.
I can't see.
Right there's the text.
Yeah,
Dear user, this is the Signal Security Support chatbot. We've noticed suspicious activity on your device, which could have led to a data leak.
Everybody type along as he reads, okay?
We have also
I'll do
detected
this.
attempts to gain access to your private data on Signal. To prevent this, you have to pass verification procedure, entering the verification code to Signal Security Support chatbot. Don't tell anyone the code, not even Signal employees, which is hilarious because, they're saying, don't tell anyone this code, but give it to us. Anyway.
Oh, look at the text on the bottom left of the screen right now.
Dear
user, this is Signal Security Support, and it says locate. Somebody's hacked your account, they say, right? And the location is in Ukraine, and of course, this is allegedly perpetrated by Russian intelligence. And they're saying that Ukrainians have hacked your phone.
Interesting.
Pretty clever, huh?
Well, there's actually 5 different messages here that were sent. One of them is playing on the, how we have the 2-step verification now, the multi-factor authentication, where you have to enter a code after you've entered your password, or where they email you a number to put in. This is kind of playing on that because they're saying, in this regard, Signal updates terms of service and privacy policy and introduces mandatory 2-factor verification for users. And then they say, okay, and they give instructions for how to get right into your account and find that recovery passcode and paste it back to them. That's your two-factor authentication. Well, here's the thing. Once they have your recovery passcode, they have your account. They can see everything in the past that you have that is saved. And even if you change your name or your password, if you don't change that recovery token, they still have access.
I thought the recovery tokens were only good for like a minute or so, or a couple minutes.
No.
Not these. These are until you change them.
Yeah, it's a lot of services will give you like recovery codes or backup codes that you can put in after. So if you lose your password, you can recover your account, and you're supposed to print it out and put it in a drawer and keep it forever.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Print it out, put it in your wallet, and then when you need it, all the ink's rubbed off, and you're SOL.
So here's some interesting, like it's fraud, right? And it's not really hacking. I mean, everybody in the audience right now could pick up their phone, go to text messages, and start texting these messages to random people and see if it works. Don't do this. That's illegal. Don't do this. However, the question is why would this work? Why do people fall prey to this? Look at any service that you pay for, whether you're paying Google or Microsoft or Netflix or whoever, and you can never talk to a person.
So phishing. This is phishing.
Well, you can't talk to a person, right? You can't talk. I'm expecting the rocking chair to pop up. You can't talk to a person, right? And so companies, in the name of corporate profit, have trained you to not expect human service. And then therefore, we are expected to do whatever the company tells us to do through electronic messaging, whether it's email, text message, whatever. And tons of places, banks even, are like, hey, we're texting you for blah, blah, blah. And it's like, why are you don't know. I don't need no. If you want to talk to me, give me a person. So I think it's a sad commentary on, I don't know, modern technology, modern day, the last 20 years, whatever, where customer support, customer service, being able to talk to a person, a real person, is like gone. And I think that what I tell people is don't ever just do email. Actually pick up the phone and call a person. If you want to know, if you think you're going to do something, call and talk to a person. If you can't talk to a person, don't do it. Don't,
Well, that's the safe way, but I think you're just showing your age. I mean, millennials now.
Am I?
And not only millennials, I mean, I'm guilty of this. If you haven't texted me first to say you're going to call me, I'm going to ignore that call.
Well, I ignore calls anyways, but that's a whole different story. but you need to initiate the call, right? You need to, like, if you, the consumer, did not initiate this and you have nobody that you can follow up with, they didn't say call this number. And sometimes they do say call this number, you call it up and there's somebody with a foreign accent, it's a shaky line, and but use common sense. Don't and common sense, since you mentioned age, as people get older, 60s, 70s, 80s, they fall prey easily to cons and scams and stuff, and that's the vulnerable.
Is that because they come from a more trustworthy age?
It's because they're older. It has nothing to do with generational stuff. It's just
I can't stop getting older. I'm screwed.
Yeah. I mean, without going into, I don't know, the whole psychology of aging, it's the way it is.
Well, Tom, to add on to what Tom said about like being trained, right? And so many of these different sites are using the same kinds of patterns, and I'm just trying to get into the website so I can do my banking, or I have like my mission that I'm trying to do like on the website, and it's like, oh, okay, yep, security. I got to jump through these hoops. I got to type this code, or I got to do this or that, and I'm just trying to get through it as fast as possible. So maybe it's the fact that people are just trying to like get through the security stuff as fast as possible so they can get on with what they were trying to do. And it's like, oh, I got a message that says I have to type this code or do this thing or that thing, and I'm just going to do it real fast, not put enough thought into it. You think that's that could be related?
No, I know it's related. In fact,
It is.
There's a story about the guy who runs the big Have You Been Pawned database.
Yeah, security guy, yeah.
Yeah, and he's a security guy, and he knows what he's doing, and he got tricked because he'd been flying. He'd had like 30 hours with no sleep. I mean, there's all sorts of reasons, and all the time we're worn down, and it's really hard not to, like you say, just follow along. And if they can catch you at the right time with something like this, there's no way you wouldn't send them that.
You ever walk out of the house and then like you're halfway to your car and then you're like, did I lock the door?
Oh yeah, all the time.
You're just so used to it. It becomes like you don't think about it. You're thinking about whatever. And it's like, I did that the other day. I opened my authenticator app and I typed in the code and it was like, oh, I did it without like even like being conscious about it. Like,
Ooh, that's scary.
Second nature. You're just so used to doing it now. It's becoming part of your process, right?
But have you ever stuck your key in the lock, turned it, and then opened your authenticator app? That's when you're in trouble. Hey, we have a hello from Lakeland, Florida. Actually happened 10 minutes ago.
Sweet.
Yeah, so we've got someone from New York, someone from
so who are these people? People in the audience. Who are you? What do you do?
We caught them away from their keyboard. They were all getting snacks because we're so dang entertaining.
They might not know who we are.
Well, I'm Steve.
There's I'm Tom, and you're Sam. We know we have things here so we don't forget.
I can read.
This is our first broadcast on the new platform, and so we're not used to our heads floating around the screen as we're talking.
Yeah, we're now on an oil rig. New platform.
Pretty sweet. Well, we are 3 members of the Ridgeback development team.
Yes, Ridgeback, who are you people out there?
What is Ridgeback?
Everybody knows who we are.
We develop Ridgeback.
Yeah, we do stuff.
Well, it doesn't have to be about us. It's about security, and what's important in security. A big part of it is common sense, being aware so you don't fall for this kind of fraud. What other things do we do for security? We lock our doors. We don't put on the internet with no password in front of it access to our LLM. Did you guys see that story?
Hey, James. I know James.
Cool. What it was I guess there's this Python program called Langflow. And Langflow is a standard interface, uses different LLMs. You can basically tell it how to access and what to do. Let me see if I've got the link for this. It's the sysdig.com link. Anyway, so with Langflow, an LLM, and they know it's an LLM because they watch things happen at machine speed, and because there was just plain text. It wasn't all code. It was plain text and comments. LLMs will comment every other line of code. Most human people, especially people who are trying to break in and defraud you, don't do that. They had everything commented. And so it was pretty obvious it was an LLM. And it used this Langflow machine to move sideways, to break into other machines and get their data. Actually, it used it to encrypt all the data and also to just like drop tables and totally break things. And then they put up a ransomware message. Well, the funny thing is they were encrypting the data. It looks like they didn't save the key. So all this data is unrecoverable, even if they pay. The ransomware target, or the Bitcoin address that it was going to, is one that shows up from the LLMs all the time. So nobody knows if it's actually the attacker or just one the LLM made up. Anyway, they went in through something that is a known vulnerability. It's like 9.8 or something like that. And had full access to the network, and they used it. And so whoever this company is that they did this to is really hurting, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah. So
Did they
when we
pay?
think about LLMs and
I hope
AI,
not.
it just can have all the answers like immediately and can think for us and do all this stuff like magic. Well, and it turns out actually it does like this stuff called hallucinating, right? Where it kind of just like makes stuff up.
Yep.
And then so we're so worried about like AI being so fast and making up all these attacks and automating all these attacks. I never even had considered the idea that the AI would hallucinate during the attack,
Yep.
to the detriment of the attackers,
Hilarious.
where it would make up the wallet,
even
or
if
whatever you
they
call
pay.
it, the Bitcoin thing, and get that wrong.
Well, it's not made up. It's the canonical pay-to-script hash format example embedded across Bitcoin developer documentation and the Bitcoin Core repository. And that saturates that LLM training data. So that's what, pops up.
Yes.
It's an example Bitcoin address. And whoever owns that's taking advantage of it.
The
It's got
training
like
data, because
I
that's
need to
what
put-
46 Bitcoins, and they clear it out and move it over somewhere. No one knows who owns it. But because it's so prevalent out there, a lot of Bitcoin has gone to it.
how do I access the training data? That sounds like where I want to be.
Well, and that's actually what how there used to be the search engine optimization, where you try to get to the top of search engines
SEO.
through keywords and all that.
Yeah.
Well, now it's training optimization, and you try and get your stuff in the training data, and there's a lot of abuse on like Reddit because of that.
Yeah, David, Langflow has gone rogue, and it's identity.
AI.
importing all the
Someone
Bitcoin.
told the AI to go make a lot of money, and they looked at everything and thought that ransomware was the way to go.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
Langflow, get a real job.
That'd be neat. What if that was the case? Someone's got a
That would
claw
be-
bot somewhere, and
Yeah.
yeah,
So just an agent out there
Hilarious.
gathering you money, because there's the agents don't care who they hurt.
One step below the AI deciding that humans are no longer needed on Earth is just
Yeah.
stealing all our Bitcoin instead.
Yep.
So it can buy what more fans for its processor.
they're needed. They're batteries. We've seen this movie.
Yeah.
Human batteries.
Oh yeah.
So the
Yeah.
AI doesn't actually like invent new things, and we've kind of talked about this on previous shows, of which you can watch our previous shows. The AI
On our website, ridgebacknet.com.
ridgebacknet.com.
Go ahead. Yeah.
The AI kind of takes its information from its its
training.
database of everything it knows, and kind of like can mix and match and try to guess the next best word. But the AIs never actually invent anything like from scratch.
Yeah. It can move things around and shuffle them and take different ideas from different fields and use them in other fields, but it can't really be creative. There's no real, everything is just from its training data.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen fridge poetry?
Oh yeah, where you take the words and
Yeah. So you get this box, and the box is all these words on
magnets.
words on magnets.
Don't look at the screen.
Words on magnets.
And
And you
then
put
you
it
put
on a
it all
fridge, and you
together.
make poetry. And it's like fridge poetry, but with dice.
So
Right?
randomly.
So you randomly put up words, and
I thought there was some sort of a stochastic, statistical thing that.
it is. It's weighted dice.
Oh,
It's
weighted
dice.
according to the word for the next
The
word.
best
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean
dice.
it's engrams on engrams on engrams, but yeah, it's weighted. It's the same as a classifier, but backwards.
Yeah. James has it right. Augmented intelligence, not artificial intelligence.
Mhm.
Yeah, it augments.
Augmented copy pasta.
There you go. It's actually, yeah, augmented copy pasta. I love it. Yeah.
Awkward.
Okay, what was our other topic?
We have topics.
That's all we have. There's no topics.
Security awareness blind spot.
Oh, there's no one. There's no single one.
What do you mean? I have a list.
What do you mean there's a blind spot?
Oh, if you have a list. I want to hear the list.
Okay, I have a list of all the things I need to do.
Wait. We have to do this like Family Feud.
Ah.
Do it like Family Feud where like we guess and then like, or survey says.
Oh, yeah.
We surveyed the top 100, blah, blah, blah.
So you've got the list, right?
Yeah.
How many items are on the list?
Oh, 5, 4.
Okay, so
3.
Okay,
if there was a bridge, you would not be on the bridge right now. You'd be falling.
A Monty Python reference.
Okay, so Steve and I will guess things.
Okay.
And then you say, survey says, and okay, you ready? Steve.
I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
You want to go first? Or you want
can
me to go first? Okay.
You go first.
Security awareness blind spot creating motorcycles.
Not seeing what's there.
You're supposed to say survey says.
Oh.
Have you not watched Family Feud?
I'm going to guess phishing. People being aware, well, like the story about the Russian intelligence service getting people to hand over their signal backup codes. So phishing. Is that on the list?
Yeah, but that was the first thing we talked about.
I know. I'm not that smart. I'm just, that was at the top of my head. Is it on the list?
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Which one? Which number?
Yeah. Number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Most people responded with phishing.
Phishing. That's a good blind spot. You know why? Because you can have the best hardware and configurations in the world, the best firewalls and policies, and then it just takes one person to get tricked, and it's not even that technical thing, right? Like we were talking about earlier. You could just call it fraud.
People are imperfect, so people probably even ahead of phishing. I'd say people.
Yeah.
I do have another guess.
Okay.
See if it's on the list. So it's using default passwords. Not changing the password that the device or the software came with.
I've got a guess.
Yeah, we'll count that. We'll count that as misconfigured systems.
Oh, well, that's bigger than that. Because misconfigured systems,
not configured,
unconfigured systems, yeah. Default configured systems, maybe.
Yeah.
But like what happened,
like you buy something and then it has the default password admin or something, and you just never change it.
Yep.
Okay. Let me guess one. Can I guess one? I guess one? Okay. Yeah. It's devices on the network that you didn't realize that people can log into, but they actually can.
Ooh.
Like your toaster, your fridge, your light bulb.
You didn't realize they could get into it, but there is a way to get into it.
Like your sound system.
Like your sound system.
Like anybody's sound system anywhere. I'm muting my Alexa.
Oh my gosh, we lost the opportunity. But you know what? I think maybe there's another one. Alexa, buy me a pizza oven.
No, I muted them too.
Every viewer out there now is getting pizza ovens.
Oh no.
The world can only be a better place with more pizza in it.
So you have a cool new device and you plug it into your network and you just want it to work. It's either a TV or a thermostat or a camera, whatever. You just want it to work, right? So what do I have to do to make it work? Connect onto the Wi-Fi. It's making me enter a password, right? This whole balance between what's convenient and what's secure, right?
Yeah.
And the fact is that if you value security, then you'll put up with having to jump through a few hoops to say, oh, yes, it really is me, or the person that's using this device or accessing my network is authorized. But then even when you add it, it's because you can't see what it's doing. We can't see the network traffic bouncing around in my room, around my head right now. So you can't really see it. So you have to trust, but we don't trust anybody. So you plug in your TV and you're like, yay, it's working. But what is it doing? And how would you ever know?
You could install Ridgeback.
You could ask ChatGPT.
Ask ChatGPT, and it'll make something up and be very certain.
Absolutely.
There are devices that we've seen through our product that are doing things that we didn't tell it that's okay to do.
Yeah.
Like sending information or gathering information about my network. Why is it doing that? Or sending information back somewhere about my network? Mm-hmm. Like why are you doing that? Right.
Yeah, at this point we expect our smart TVs to be sending back somewhere our viewing habits, but what if your smart TV is scanning your network to see which IPs are populated? We've seen that. Crazy.
Yeah. So I think maybe this, it's reminding me of these personalized ads. And there's a whole history. There's a whole history of this. People trying to track what people are doing on their computers and their web browsers as they go and look at one thing, they go look at another thing, and then people who sell whatever products want to know, like, oh, who's been looking at golf clubs recently, or who's been doing this or that, or you can try to build some kind of like profile about people to match them. And so I think that's maybe where it started, tracking us and technology giving itself privileges to kind of snoop around on us without us knowing, right?
Yeah.
Slippery slope.
Like, pay attention, everyone, and see how many ads you get for pizza ovens over the next few days.
Now that Tom said it.
And it's all Tom's fault. Well, Sam, tell us about a CTF.
More security blind spots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, were there others?
There's
okay.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Employees and human behavior, right? Unknown devices and unknown software. That kind of went along with what Tom said about devices doing things you don't know what they're doing.
Real quick, I've just got it because some people may be under the wrong impression. The red square is not heaven. Just so you guys know, it's not Red Square, not heaven.
Oh, you're live from Moscow?
You don't recognize Red Square?
It's been so long.
It was a wild party. Okay, sorry, Sam. Go ahead, Sam.
I won't claim I was sober then.
Two more cybersecurity blind spots. Third-party access by vendors and contractors. Software providers have trusted access, but weaker security controls.
Yeah, the HVAC access to Target credit card data.
Classic story.
You know, the funny thing about that story with Target is they were getting alerts out the wazoo, and they were getting so many they were just overwhelmed and kind of ignoring them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, things are kind of suspicious. But where do you draw the line between suspicious and shut it down, turn it off, unplug it? And the example I like to use is when you have your CEO of your company and they've logged into one of the company resources that they normally don't log into. There's one red flag. They logged into it at outside of work hours. Do you shut it down now? That's two red flags. Their IP address is located someplace where they're usually not. There's three red flags. So, like, where do you draw the line and say shut it down now? And so it's a lot better if you can set up a system of policies that are black and white. If you violate the policy, you shut it down. You don't have to try to analyze or try to figure out, oh, is this bad enough yet? Yeah, that's a good point. And then the last
shadow IT. That's what it's called when there's things on the network that you don't know are there. Shadow IT.
Shadow IT. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Ridgeback detects shadow IT. Just a quick little note there. Okay, and then the last security blind spot: failure to detect early warning signs.
Oh.
So that might go with what Tom said about alert fatigue.
Yeah. It also goes with not knowing what's happening on your network. You think you know all the devices on your network, and you might even be able to go to your router and see a list of devices that are on your network. But that's just at that one point in time.
Well, also, so I've done that many times, needed to know, et cetera, and gone to the router and seen, hey, these are the MAC addresses that are there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't recognize it. I don't know what it is. It doesn't know what it is. And so the next thing I think is, well, who's it talking to?
Yep.
And of course, the router doesn't know, can't say, won't say. So you're just like, I wonder what this thing is.
And that's another thing Ridgeback does, is shows you who's talking to who's there and who they're talking to. Yep. CTF time?
All right. CTF, what does that stand for?
Cold turkey fondue.
Call the French. Call the French.
Call the French. It's time
Excellent.
to call the French.
We need a stinger. We need a stinger for the CTF time.
Capture
Dun, dun,
the flag. That'll work.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, CTF stands for capture the flag.
Ready, fight.
Every now and then, we like to create a puzzle. We put it on our website. We give you, the viewers, 2 weeks to solve the puzzle. Send us an email. So this is a new puzzle for today. What is at this location? And I give you part of the answer. It's the world's largest blank blank.
I know. Pizza oven.
The world's largest pizza oven. And how do we figure out what the location is? What are all these weird numbers on here?
Yeah, it probably has something to do with these random numbers and letters on the screen. That is the puzzle. If you can solve that, you might figure out what is at this location, and it's the world's largest blank blank. Who knows?
So when you figure out the answer, email contact@ridgebacknet.com, and you will get our admiration and respect.
That's the prize this time.
And if you post your email or your mailing address, somebody will mail you something.
Just in general, yeah.
Yes.
I can guarantee that.
That's not from us. And there will also be, you should also send us your code.
Ah, yes.
Your one-time
Also,
pass.
this
Social
CTF
Security.
will be on our website, and there are previous week's CTFs on the website with the answers. So some are easier, some are harder. You can find the answer way easier.
Yeah.
A lot of these CTFs, capture the flag, are actually good ways to practice your cybersecurity or hacking skills.
Come to
Some
our
have
website,
nothing
play
to
our
do with
games.
anything. Others, it's good about practicing that.
We made them ourselves.
We did?
Oh, I made most of
someone
them.
in China to make us CTFs?
No, and we didn't get the AI to just do it. We did it ourselves using our brains.
Send
But I
the
did
answer to contact@ridgebacknet.com.
Which is on the website.
It's on the website?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that why that
website.
email's getting so many emails? That makes sense.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Cool. Well, we do have a third story to talk about.
Do we?
You do?
Early intervention is the difference between containing an incident and responding to one.
Well, this is just basic preparedness, keeps you from having to do more later.
Okay, here's the scenario. You're woken up late at night, banging on the door. You go up to the door. Two possible things could happen. You could open the door and see that it's a bad guy who's about to jump into your house, and then you have to respond, Or before you open the door, you could take action.
Well, I would say he's there
No,
because
don't
maybe
shoot
it's
through the
someone
door.
trying to alert you to a fire.
I think they'd
This
say
actually
fire.
this
I
actually
wouldn't care.
happened. You wouldn't care.
Wouldn't care. Had things like that happen, wouldn't care. It's never good.
Yeah.
It's never good.
This is kind of an inside joke. A few weeks ago we were talking about shotguns and shooting through doors, and yeah, it was bad.
I think every home needs a claymore.
Every living room needs a claymore.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I like it. So, in the context of cybersecurity, what do you do to be ready? Well, first of all, change your default passwords, or put passwords on, and don't connect things to the internet that don't need it. But also, know what's happening on your network. I don't know why.
Nobody say anything. Just stare.
That was a period. Know what's happening on your network. All right. What else?
So there's an underlying theme here about how there's all different kinds of security vulnerabilities out there, and you can say, oh, I'm going to plug this hole, or I'm going to plug that hole, or I'm going to have a firewall, and I'm going to change my passwords, and I'm only going to have trusted devices on my network, and you can do all these things that have been known to be vulnerabilities, right, or risks.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact is that technology changes all the time. New vulnerabilities are discovered in the existing products, right? But also, okay, and then so that software gets updated and those holes get patched. But then you have new holes that haven't been discovered or released yet. So you're trading out vulnerabilities that you know about for vulnerabilities you don't know about, right? So
that's a great argument for never patching. You're trading vulnerabilities you know about for those you don't know about.
The shifting sands of the cybersecurity landscape is constantly changing. Your new vulnerabilities are discovered after they've been used, right, and discovered, and then new products are being brought onto the market all the time. It's just never ending. So when you think you're like, oh, I have to do this, that, you got a checklist of like 30 things to do, and you think, now I'm safe. The sad truth is that you never are safe. And what you need to do is just have a plan. You have to assume that you've already been hacked and start there.
Get a go bag.
Well, first of all, do backups. Backups of your important data, just like you'd have a go bag full of your documents and pictures and stuff in case your house burned down. But know what's happening on your network. It's if you assume that you've already been hacked, and you probably should, because like Sam was saying, it's impossible to be 100% secure if you have any connectivity. And even when you are offline, it's still impossible to have 100% secure. Where was I? But just knowing what your machines are doing, who they're talking to, that kind of thing, it makes a lot of difference.
I mean, they're still making bank heist movies. They're still discovering ways to break into a bank vault.
Well, with regard to computers, though, I think Windows is the poster child here. Windows has been around for, 30 years or more, and it's no more secure.
Don't look at the screen.
It's no more secure than it, was ever. So it never gets better. Things will never be fixed. People need to get that in their head. Everything will always be vulnerable. You can always be breached. Always, everywhere, all the time. It never gets better. It never will get better.
So give up now. Go offline.
That's right.
Read
We need
a real print book.
EMP. Everybody, EMP.
EMP.
Electromagnetic pulse.
Yep.
Basically, it's microwaving without the door.
So then it's like cooked food everywhere, right?
That's right.
Delicious.
Just like pizza ovens everywhere. The world's then a better place.
Because pizza is good.
Well, that's a good place to leave off for today.
Pizza.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us on our new streaming setup here. Thank you very much, Reveting. Shout out to Reveting for helping us with our new streaming. We'll be here every week, 3 p.m. Eastern on Fridays, where we mostly talk about cybersecurity.
Sometimes
we
pizza.
talk about pizza.
Yeah.
And whatever.
And I'm Sam.
Yep. Everything's EM, magnetic or dielectric. Hi, Sam. I'm Steve.
Oh, your name went away. Oh, now it's back.
Ooh,
And
he
this
lost.
is-
He was nameless for. I think I'm Tom.
Tom.
I've been told that my name is Tom.
And this is the outro.